Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. I'm an intuitive tarot card reader and this will be your Valentine's Day special entitled Who's Got Their Eye on You? So who's potentially thinking about you this Valentine's Day period? It could be an ex, it could be a current lover, it could be someone who's interested around you, interested in you, and this person could be around you now, okay? So, or will be come mid-February. So stay tuned. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and we'll have a look and see what the cards can reveal about this person. Please remember it is a general reading. I will be using 5 cards from 2 different decks. And hopefully this is enjoyable, so stay tuned. Let's get into it. Scorpio, who's got their eye on you? Scorpio, okay, 2 of Swords, could be an air sign here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The 2 of Swords can indicate a bit of a fork in the road, indecisive thought patterns or behaviors, mixed messages or contradicting behaviors. So this person could often indicate mixed messages, okay? They might have given you mixed messages. They may give you mixed messages around this period. It could be someone who's a little bit undecided. They may have multiple options in love, okay? Or they could be undecided about whether they want to pursue something romantic around the Valentine's Day period. They might also have someone else around them, like an ex, a current partner. There could be someone else around them, and what's bringing about this confusion or these mixed messages could be another person here. So there could definitely be someone who is taken and in a relationship, but that doesn't mean necessarily that they can't think about you or have romantic feelings or intentions towards you, Scorpio. So that could be the case, but for some, maybe the 2 of Swords just shows a dual component to this person. The Gemini being an air sign represented by the twins by 2 different facets. So it could be someone with Gemini-like qualities, quite witty, a little bit mischievous, great communicator, quite fast-paced, energy-wise and pace-wise, especially when in relationships. They can be a little indecisive about people, especially towards the beginning. So maybe that's what the 2 of Swords is showing us. It could also be someone you've blocked communication with, or someone you've been indecisive about, Scorpio. So not necessarily the other person, it could be you as well. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles, beautiful energy here. She does represent earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. The Queen of Pentacles is very stable. So for some of you, this person has definitely found stability career-wise, or maybe even romantically, but they might be missing something, or there could be lack or limitation, hence why they might feel romantic feelings towards you. It could be someone quite successful in their career, someone who generates quite a bit of money or has a bit of money about them. It could be someone who owns their own home, owns various assets, is financially quite independent or stable, quite rooted, and they like stability or routine, or like to be rooted down to things. Quite traditional, so I feel like they could be quite family oriented. They like tradition, they like the security of a relationship or of a connection. And for a lot of you, because the Queen rules over the monetary realm, for some of you, you definitely work with this person. Now the Queen is the last Queen of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. So for a lot of you, this is someone that could be higher up in the company than you, could have more experience in the company, for example, or could even make more money. But there could be goods, services, purchases. It could be like a client-customer relationship, or it could even be like a work acquaintance who is developing romantic feelings for you, and may just make those, offerings of stability around the period of February, mid-Feb, around Valentine's Day in particular. Okay, the Fool. This could be someone under the sign of an Aries. The Fool card is a bit of an adventurer here, so it could be someone who is foreign, someone who moves around or travels around for work, someone who could be into adventure, travel, hospitality, imports, exports. They may speak a foreign language, immerse themselves in foreign cultures, could be quite well traveled. The Fool card is someone who likes to be outside with nature, maybe hiking, maybe the great outdoors. Maybe they've lived abroad or will live abroad in your city, state, or country. The Fool card can be someone who can be a little bit naive or gullible at times, okay? They want to believe in the best in things, okay? And sometimes it can land themselves in a little bit of tricky situations here. They might have even been played the fool, or maybe you've played them even, Scorpio. This might have been someone you sort of puppeted around or you weren't really sure about, and maybe the last communication you had or the way things developed, your previous or your most recent developments in a connection could indicate that this person doesn't have the upper hand in your connection, that in fact the Fool can indicate submission here to the sun, to the universe, that this person has on some level potentially shown you some sort of submission here. The Fool being a youthful figure could also indicate someone younger than you, maybe less experienced in matters of love, or maybe just less experienced in life, okay, in the school of life. So that could also be with the Fool card. But generally someone a little bit like a free spirit here, that sort of goes on a whim, can be a little bit impulsive and irrational at times. But it could be someone under the sign of an Aries here as well, or have Aries-like traits to them. Okay, they have the Two of Chalices, which is more water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Two of Chalices is essentially the Two of Cups, and you can see this romantic, deep union here. So for a lot of you, this is definitely someone that is a twin flame connection, and you may already be married, engaged, talking, attracted, or something has or will be happening behind the scenes. And you will have a very beautiful Valentine's here with this person. The two of you are just lovers, so deeply connected in the moment here, which is beautiful. For a lot of you, this person is slowly etching out, coming out of the friend zone even, and wanting something romantic with you, but you're already in a close range to them. So you might work together, you might see them on a daily basis, you might be in the same fitness club, you might have went on a speed date, you might have dated before, you might be friends or know each other through mutual friends, but there's already some sort of existing communication between between you and this person for a lot of you. But it can most definitely point to spending your Valentine's or having a twin flame soulmate who is definitely having their eye on you, having a keen interest in you here, Scorpio. So could definitely be a fellow water sign here, but beautiful energies of love and passion and romance. This is someone who's romantically inclined. They might just do a grand gesture here. You can see this couple enjoying a glass of wine or bubbly in the lake here with this beautiful picturesque background. So there's a lot of romanticism, erotic energy, and sweetness. So this person could be quite romantically inclined, could have quite a sweet nature, maybe quite thoughtful, or maybe it's you that brings that out in them. But a very, very auspicious date coming up. I don't know if it's on Valentine's or around Valentine's, but a beautiful, powerful connection. And you may just feel this in return here, Scorpio. So that's absolutely fantastic. Okay, the Strength card, it might be someone under the sign of a Leo or someone who has Leo-like traits. The Strength card is strength of character. Maybe physically they're quite strong, strong-minded. This is someone who's quite driven though, ambitious. They like to be a leader, very, very confident, very skilled, very talented person. Could be quite active physically. A bit of fire energy around this person here. The Leo and the Maiden make a very beautiful couple, quite unlikely. So it could be someone that you're not really, I guess maybe not necessarily they would be your type. They could be a little bit unconventional. They could be a little bit nonconformist. And suddenly that might make you feel, okay, well, is it this person? It's possibly someone that's highly unlikely. It's almost like an unlikely pairing, but they obviously give each other something very, very much of value. But the Strength card could be someone fairly affectionate, someone who is anchored down and can be your strength. So I feel like there's sides of femininity and masculinity when it comes to this person. So there could be that dual mix that I've sort of mentioned here, the Maiden being gentle, fair and tender, the Lion being carnal, wild and unpredictable. So But together they make a very compatible match. They make it work somehow. So this will be very interesting, I think, for a lot of you Scorpios watching. But I do hope it's been insightful. Thank you again for tuning in for this reading. I hope you have a fabulous February ahead, dear Scorpio. And we shall be catching up very soon, I'm sure. So take care and bye for now.